It's been a cold Sunday over a large portion of South Africa, with some daytime highs barely making it into the low and middle teens. Now that's due to a large frontal system sweeping across the country, with the first cold front extending from the northwest through to the east coast on Sunday afternoon, and a smaller front moving over the southern part of the country, keeping in the intermittent showers throughout the Western Cape throughout Sunday. We're expecting a particularly cold night over the interior, with partly cloudy conditions remaining along the south coast as we head into the start of the work week, but with a sunny forecast over the interior. And then we'll see that ridging high bring in cooler weather over the northeastern part of South Africa and the chance of rain over the far eastern part of the country. The South African Weather Service have issued a watch for high seas on Monday morning, and that extends between Plettenberg Bay and Port Alfred. We might still see some rain over the northern part of KZN on Monday, with a few drops still for Pietermaritzburg with a high of 18 degrees, partly cloudy and dry along the eastern Cape Coast with a high of 18, sunny and cold over the interior though, with a high of 16 for Adelaide, Grahamstown and Graaff-Reinet. Partly cloudy at 18 for Plettenberg Bay and George, with a sunny forecast over the interior part of the Western Cape, but with those chilly daytime highs still persisting. 17 degrees along the coast from Bredasdorp all the way through to Longabon, with a bit of cloud expected along the coast. -1 and 15 for Calvinia, with Springbok expecting that same daytime high. Now here's where you'll see the bitterly cold minimum temperatures. -3 degrees for Prieska, Postmasburg dropping to 4 degrees below zero, and Kimberley at -5. Bloemfontein at -5 and 16 degrees, Bethlehem 6 degrees below zero and a high of 14, with a sunny forecast on Monday. Fine and cool as we head into the northwest, with Mahikeng and Rustenburg topping 18 degrees, Potchefstroom at a sunny 17 with a minimum of -3. We're expecting some rain for Polokwane at 18, with a mostly cloudy forecast and the chance of rain, with a high of 21 for Phalaborwa and Skukuza, overcast with light rain for Bombela at 18 degrees, with a sunny forecast as we head towards Gauteng, Johannesburg with a freezing start on Monday and a high of 16 degrees. Now on Monday we can expect a southwesterly wind along the coast between George and Richards Bay, with a southeasterly wind bringing in that cooler weather over the eastern part of the country. On Tuesday, we have a dry forecast across South Africa, but with quite a bit of that cloud still remaining over the far northeastern part of the country and some cloud lingering along the coast. And on Wednesday, you'll see a predominantly sunny forecast across South Africa, still cold for Gauteng, but with daytime highs peaking in the mid-20s in the west as those daytime highs start to warm up.
News that moves. eNCA.com.